Oh, hi there. How are you today? I'm well. Today's day 7 post-op. Drinking my shakes with some skim milk in it. I had a call with a woman from the office. She said thumbs up on the milk, for the skim milk anyways, for stage 1. It's pretty good. It's delicious. It's been very filling, thankfully. Get some calories in, like I said in a previous video. But tonight I'd like to talk about some of the other things you can have on stage 1, some of the other liquids. So I'm just going to start right at it. Broth. Chicken, beef, vegetable. Tasty. Smells good. For me, um, didn't feel great the first couple of nights, but now I can tolerate it. And it helps quite a bit. It's more hearty tasting liquid and, sits a little heavier. Not as heavy as the protein shakes, which is what I was just drinking. Here's the example of one I use. It's Body Fortress whey protein. It's what the dietitian recommended. 60 grams of protein. This is actually if you use 2 scoops. So I do 2 shakes with 1 scoop each. So I get my 60 grams of protein in a day with my 2 shakes. Plus a little bit extra from the milk. I think it's like 8 grams for the milk as well. Another thing that's been very good, the Jello. Sugar-free, of course. Delicious. Goes down easy. Helps with the pills, which I'll get to later. A couple other options. Decaf coffee, decaf teas, doesn't matter as long as it's decaffeinated, you can drink it. Counts as a clear liquid. I've got some Gatorade Zero. I've also had some Powerade Zero. Just sip on it. I mean, one of these takes me about 8 hours to drink if I drink only 4 ounces each, but I'm really at the point where I can drink about 8 or more ounces an hour. So pretty good taking the liquids. Today was a little weird. I woke up just fine, got out of bed, was super lightheaded. Maybe I got up too fast, but I went to walk to the bathroom and I had to stand there, hold the wall for almost a minute, 30 seconds to a minute at least. And I started to lose my vision a little bit. It was freaky. It actually happened about 3 or 4 times today, so I think I really need to get up slower still. They're saying that the drops in blood pressure from getting up so quickly because not having all the calories, and it's really going to affect me a little bit, and I just need to get used to it. So it's something I'm working on. So far pretty good. I'm going to move on to something else. Something I didn't discuss before was this little breathamatron they gave me when I left the hospital. When I was in the hospital, they set a goal of like 1,500 milliliters. That's what I'm supposed to be able to take in. So when I was right after surgery, it was pretty damn tough to breathe because my body was excited, and the surgery was a lot on the abdomen, so I was able to just barely get it to there. It's been a week. Gradually they tell you do this 4 breaths 4 times a day. So it's been 7 days, and day 2 I was up to 2,500. By day 5 I was up to 4,000, and now it's just normal for me. I can breathe normal now. Just about. Um, so this, it helped practice bringing the air in after the surgery. Big help. One thing I'm upset about that I haven't really come to terms with yet is that I'm officially an old man and I have color and day coded multiple times throughout the day pill packs, I guess you call them. I don't know. I got this on Amazon. It was like 10 bucks. But it helps me with all the crap I have to have. Tons of pills. Too many. Mostly from my own doing. I'm going to go through a couple of those as well. But I'm, you know, after the recovery's done and a couple months down the road, once I get some more blood work done, I'll be able to move away from most of the pills that I had before the surgery and a good amount of the pills that I have to take in this like stopgap time for healing. Because I mean, I'm only taking in 500, maybe 600 calories a day right now, so it's really tough to get the vitamins and minerals you need. So to cover for that, well, you have to take some supplements. According to the dietitian that I spoke with, these things are tasteless, calcium citrate. They're huge. I hate them. For right now, I mean, I've been trying to take them, but they really hurt my stomach. I'm supposed to take 4 of these a day. You can see them. Maybe you can't really see them, but I got big man paws, and the pills are freaking huge. For an alternative, you can take, or I've been told you could take some Tums. So usually I take a couple extra strength Tums, and that gives me the extra calcium carbonate, some form that my body will use to help with prevent losing bone mass. The other ones I have to take are multivitamin. Chewable helps get it down quite a bit. B complex. This one happens to be Amazon brand. And this one's a B12 also, the Amazon brand. They were really friggin' cheap, so obviously I went with that. I'm actually vitamin D deficient. Living in New England, we don't get sun year round. My primary care cracked a joke. He said, 20 or 30 years ago we used to tell people just go spend a little more time outside. But now we can't do that because they'll get skin cancer. So I'll take a little daily pill. Thanks, Doc. Tylenol is my preferred, pain dampener. They give us a whole list of things you can take, and things you can't take are the non-steroidal something, and NSAIDs. You can't have any NSAIDs, blood thinners that can cause issues while you're healing. But I used the Tylenol to replace what they gave me when I left the hospital, which was oxys. They worked with the pain, but they caused a lot of nausea. And so to battle the nausea, they gave me this anti-nausea medication, which didn't help as much as I wanted it to. But another downside for the painkiller was a little backed up, I suppose. So I wanted to get the hell away from those. Another thing they gave me was like an over-the-counter, this isn't an over-the-counter, but this one's like a prescription Pepsid, or Zantac. It's one of those. It's just a generic. It was cheaper because I had the prescription for it. So, but it does. Well, I don't know if I've had heartburn because I've been taking this pill the whole time anyways, just as like a preventative maintenance because I just rather have it in my system, prevent any sort of heartburn or gases from coming back up, causing some issues. Um, so that's why I take those. I also take a green tea decaf supplement, and I just ran out, but I was taking turmeric or curcumin once nightly as well. They said there's no harm with taking that or the green tea. You know, some people take it because they think it feels good, or think it makes them feel good, or um, the science is kind of not really pinned down on the turmeric stuff, but a lot of people think it's great for heart health and some other beneficial benefits. Sorry. And then my medicines before were just these, but I mean, aside from this one and this one, these were caused by my weight, pretty much. One's a diuretic, forces me to expel some urine at night to get the liquid out of my legs, help with the blood flow. One was for a statin for blood pressure, and no, for the A1C, and then the other one was a blood pressure pill. Allopurinol is for gout. It's something I've had since I was in my 20s. One of these guys, I mean, I'm probably going to have to take this and this one for the rest of my life. And this one is this one's a Synthroid, but it's for my thyroid stimulating hormone because I'm hypothyroid. I have hypothyroidism, so I have to take it to kick my thyroid, or at least make my brain produce more TSH, so it can help regulate my oh geez, I can't think of the word now. Something or other, but I'll need to take it for the rest of my life. Anyways, so aside from today's little few bouts of dizziness and going through the items on the stage 1 diet, pills I have to take, and how I've been managing them with my fantastic little pill organizer, still pretty good. I've been really tired today, so I didn't get all my walking in. I'll get back to it. Weather's kind of crappy anyways. I can only walk around my house so many times before I go nuts. My wife's been great, helps me out all the time when I need it, and make sure our son is secure and happy and healthy and well taken care of. And I love her and I love him, and I'm doing this all for them and myself, obviously. But yeah, I'm happy with the decision of going through the surgery. I woke up in the hospital that first night, and I thought to myself, I even said it to my wife. I even said, "What the hell did I get myself into? Why did I do this?" And she said, "Just give it time. It'll be worth it. You made this decision. We both agreed it would be the best option. You'll feel better in a couple of days." She was right. Duh. Obviously. She's always right. Jerk. So yeah, that's all I really had to talk about. Oh, weight loss. Um, so it was a weird day yesterday. A good day. I saw the surgeon. If you saw the video, I saw the surgeon yesterday. And I was 285, so I had lost 13 pounds since the surgery 7 days ago. Um, well, it was 6 yesterday. Today's 7. But since yesterday, I'm down another 5 or so. Right about the really 279, 280. So about 6, which is freaking crazy, and possibly why I felt so weak and weird this morning and a little bit this afternoon. Yeah, I mean, it's rapid weight loss from the reduction of the stomach and then the liquid only diet. So I'm going through it, dealing with it as best I can, with the help and support of my loving wife. I'll get there. The means, no. What is it? What's that saying? The ends justify the means? I don't know. I'll see you next time.